with this piece of wood, which will be the head, and it's cut on a bend saw in shape of silhouette, front and profile. We have to do first some operations. One is to draw the center line of the front, because when we cut it on bend saw we may lose the center line, and it's important to put it back again, to have equally every half, both halves of the head symmetrical. And then this center line is not in a center, but it's going through the widest parts on a front. So ear will be here, so that the widest position of this view is here. It's moving, following the shape, and it's coming here and here and here. And these lines we will not carve till last moment. We will not carve here, we will not carve here till very last moment, because if we carve here, we make the profile smaller. If we carve here on this line, we make front smaller. Then this is puppet on a wire. Neck will be circle with a center here between two holes. So we can draw the circle here by hand or with a compass. And this needs to be rounded, but these, and these lines, tops of a circle, will stay untouched till last moment. So don't carve here on this line, don't carve here on this line, don't carve here, and don't carve here. Yes, where to carve? Carve this corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner to make it rounded, because still is a little bit as in a shape of block. We don't want these straight forms to be there. We want these to be in a rounded shape. If you have ears, then don't carve here, this part. Carve behind the ear, but these must stay untouched. The same, of course, on the other side. This part will stay untouched, so we will carve here behind. Now, how to hold the head when you carve? You can put it here and carve here. I will show this way. So left hand is holding it. If you are right-handed, right hand is carving. It's better to carve out from your body there. You will do it this way, that you will hold chisel with both hands, and this part of hand is attached to the wood like this, and you can carve like that. So the cutting is out. If you miss, you hit the wood, not your hand. You can also hold it this way, so only very short part of a chisel is out from your hand. This part of your hand is attached to wood, and you do just small movements, and you have full control about the movements. You will not cut yourself. even if something happened like this, the head will move. So this must be attached to wood, and then you manipulate with the head the way that you always will find the best angle for carving. Your left hand is holding the piece on its support, but you have to avoid that the carving will be in direction of your fingers. So your fingers must be hidden out from the carving chisel. Next challenge is to find which direction to carve, because there are grains and these shapes. You have to always think which way to carve. You will see it on a picture, which I will show you, but here on this piece I can say that this is top of the shape, top of the hill. So here we will carve this way and then this way. Here this is top of the hill, so we will carve down. We will carve down like this. Never ever this way, because then you will chop the nose off. Wood will not let you to carve it. Then here we carve this way. Here we carve this way, and here we carve this way. On this part we will carve, this is top of the hill, we will carve down, and then we turn the chisel and we carve down this way. Or we turn the object and we carve down this way out from our body. Yeah? So always find the best direction, best position of a object you're carving with two targets. One is safety and one is the right, correct direction of a chiseling, carving, following the grains, respecting the texture of wood. Two things, safety and grains. Then, what we want to carve is corners, to make it rounded, not carving ears, if you have ears, to get the main shape, and then after we have main shape we will deal with details. So don't start with drawing eyes here now, because this wood will not be there in half an hour. This wood will be carved away, so your drawing will be wasted. So first you need to find where the eyes in reality will be positioned, and they will be much deeper, because this is the silhouette of a nose, not the eyes. Eyes are somewhere here. If you see your drawing, they are in distance from top of nose, they are deeper. They are positioned inside in a head. So first we need to carve corners, rounding, So here you can see that step by step I'm making the neck rounded.